Hey, this is Matt and welcome back to the channel, guys. In this video I'm going to be giving you an update or my take on Breezula, which should be officially released in 2022, at least that was planned. But the reality is a little bit different right now, and I'm going to share with you when the last and final phase of the trial number 3 on Breezula will start, in my opinion, and when will the product Breezula be finally released to the market and also FDA approved. Will it be 2022 as planned or will it be later? Let's start right now and enjoy the video.
This video is brought to you by GoFiber Hair Building Fibers. Pick up your free sample and get instant hair confidence. Start your transformation today.
Hey, welcome back. You're watching my hair loss and hair transplant related channel, which is all about stopping our hair loss, getting our hair back, and hair transplant. Just before I start with Breezula, if you are somebody who is interested in getting a hair transplant in 2021, there are two things you should do. First, join my free Facebook group, Hair Transplant Experiences. Link is below. And second, visit my website, mattdominance.com, where you can get my free ebook, 5 Things I Wished I Had Known Before My Hair Transplant. Reading that, joining the group will help you get a successful hair transplant all in all in 2021. Now, before I share with you why I think that the official release of Breezula will happen later than 2022 and all some details around the third trial, let me share with you, for all you new guys, what Breezula is. In a couple seconds. Breezula is anti-androgen cream, which hopefully will be FDA approved because it has already 2 successful human trials behind it, which none of the anti-androgen treatments ever in our history of human race have achieved. It was RU588 for one, but it failed, so hopefully Breezula will do that. It contains clascoterone or CB0301 compound, which has anti-androgenic effects. And they did a study comparing different concentrations of CB0301 and realized that the 7.5% applied twice a day produced very similar effects to what finasteride 1 milligram oral is able to produce. Now, obviously, we don't know whether Breezula can be better than finasteride in maybe 24 months. It's likely because Breezula doesn't only have like one mechanism of action. Breezula not only targets the DHT and testosterone and restricts these androgen from miniaturizing the hair follicle, but also targets the bad prostaglandin, or the prostaglandin D2, okay? It's being referred to as bad because it has been shown to be potentially have something to do with hair loss, okay? While the E2, good prostaglandin, and its like elevation in the scalp has been connected to like hair growth on the other hand. What we are waiting for right now, what's important, it's important to accomplish, to finalize the last trial number 3, guys, because once Cassiopeia, the company developing Breezula, has this trial in their pockets, then they can file the Breezula product for FDA approval. It obviously takes some time for the FDA to review the product and all the trials and all that. It's usually 10 to 12 months. We also need to add this 10 to 12 months at least to the whole time frame. Now, as far as the trial number 3, guys, it hasn't started yet, unfortunately. It should have already started last year in 2020, but obviously because of the COVID crisis, things didn't move forward at all. It's obviously not that easy to enroll people in a trial during the pandemic, you know, during the lockdowns and so on. Even if they would start the third trial in the first quarter of 2021, we have to count with at least 1 year period of enrollment, okay? Enrollment means registration for the trial, okay? And this can pretty much take like 1 year even, as it was the case with their second trial back in 2017 when Cassiopeia was able to enroll 400 men for the second dose-ranging trial, and they announced the results in April 2019, guys. So it took them 2 years from the point of start of the enrollment until announcement of the result, from the trial. And the phase 2B trial on women, they started enrolling 2019 November, and they finished enrollment last year, 2020, also by the end of the year, and the results will be announced in mid 2021. So again, 1.5 years almost from the start of the enrollment for the trial until announcing the results. Obviously, based on the duration of the trial, it may be longer or shorter, okay? Because the first, the dose ranging trial on 400 men, it was like 1 year duration period of the treatment and 1 year enrollment period, so 2 years in total. This final trial, however, good for us, or good for the speeding up of the FDA approval, it's only going to be 6-month duration. That means if they start enrolling in the first half of 2021, they should finish enrolling by 2022, probably also first half 2022, and then 6 months from then it's gonna be like end of 2022 or beginning 2023. And let's assume we'll get the results in 2023, like beginning. If I take a look at it conservatively, I would say mid to late 2024. That could be the time when Breezula could be finally approved and released to the market. Okay, so that's my opinion. I'm just basing this opinion on their last 2 trials and how long the enrollment period was and how long the treatment or the duration of the trial was. Unfortunately, the enrollment period can be surprisingly long, and they also have to filter out different candidates because there are many guys who probably apply for this trial because they want to participate, but they will be excluded because they had been recently on minoxidil or finasteride or any other treatments that may interfere with the result of this trial, and so on. So it's not so easy as you may think to get such high quantity of people for the trial, and unfortunately, or fortunately for the results, or fortunately for the statistical significance of the 3rd trial, they will probably do a really good sample size, like 1,400 men will be probably involved in this trial, as it was with Winlevi, with the acne treatment from Cassiopeia that got FDA approval in July or August 2020. And their final trial, the 3rd one, was also like 1,000, 1,400 people, which I think is going to likely be the case also with the Breezula. Okay, I'm really interested in how they will compare it, whether they will do another dose ranging trial of like 7.5% clascoterone applied once a day versus 7.5% twice a day, or whether they will maybe add like 10% solution or even 12.5% solution. I have no idea, but I'm really interested in seeing that. And once I see like some new information from Cassiopeia or from some other reliable source, I'm gonna definitely make an update on this and share with you some fresh information. So that was it, guys, for this video. Hope you enjoyed that, and I'm looking forward to see you in another video. Take care.